Well, there's one thing I've learned how to do, and that's to go straight at the source. And, down here where I'm at, around Chattanooga and the southeast, when you can truly see it for what it is, doesn't matter what any one person thinks or feels or says about their bloodline or this or that, this is what it is. These caves are not caves, they're hallways that have been melted and obliterated. Okay? So people don't know, they don't know anything. They don't know about gematria, they don't know about occultism. They don't know that truthfully they're in this thing called occult imprisonment. And there's been mediums that have been working on the design that we're in, and warlocks and shit, like real stuff. And we're closer to the end of it than we are in the middle or the beginning. It's disgusting. And because the way that these people that have created this world would read this, okay, down there, and it says formation, Bill Stevenson. I don't see a name. This is what I see is I see 21, okay? And let me explain. If you'll Google the 201 Jesuits, and in gematria you take the 0 out and 21. Here, real quick, let me just show you on satanic. We're just going to leave it real quick so I can prove my point. Okay. News 201 right there in satanic gematria. Now, let's do this. Let me move that. Okay, so now see how slow I am on this stuff, and this stuff gets me so sidetracked. There you go. Why doesn't it say it anymore? Used to, it'd pull it right up. It doesn't matter, it's what it is. It's what it is. There it is right there. Right at the top. Right underneath American Success. Who acquired 201 Jesuits. So, now let's go back to right there. And there it is. What else is it right quick? You can go to YouTube and look up Event 201. And then, what is it, 521? There's the 98th prime. And that's the thing too is you got to get, what is it? No, I can't. I ain't got my paperwork with me, but we're figuring out their little system. We're talking about caves, okay? And shit like that. So, and when I'm looking at this, because look, what was here is gone. It wasn't too long ago they did it. Whatever it is you feel or say is irrelevant. Because right here it says, was formed on May the 6th. That's 56. Just like there's 56 signatures on the Declaration of Independence. Just like Elvis got his shot on TV in 56. That's why Gavin Newsom said 56% of people was going to get C-19. That's why, was it Kamala Harris and Bill Gates' wife, both were 56 going through 2020. Because it's in 56 has to do with a geocentric zodiacal system of sorcery. Because if we're looking at the 8 If we're going to look at 8, we know 9. But when we're looking at rings, we're going to look at 8. I'm just being real quick with it. So we've got 8 rings, but 2 of the lights within the rings, which would be Mercury and Venus, are going to run about on the same circuit, the same speed wise. So that's 8 and 7, really. 8 times 7 is 56. It's too much to get into. It's way too much to get into. Okay? But let me look at something. It says on January the 24th of 1941. All right, hang on. Let's see. It's a weird word to make up. You know what I'm saying? But the word spell is in it. It's spell without 2 L's. Let me see. Let's see if I can remember how to spell this damn thing. There it is. Holy shit. That's it. Dude, look. Hang on. Ah. Alright. That's the big boy cipher. Alright, now look, I needed to finish my point about the 201 Jesuits. On February the 6th of 74, a pioneering cave diver named Exley Sheck would be a formal name, which would be 51 for the Bavarian Illuminati. I'm teaching you how to read the shit without it, because it's another cipher. Became the first chairman of the cave diving section of the National Speleological Society. The new section began with 21 members in 10 different states. It's ridiculous on all accounts, but and then of course up there it says Ned Anderson is vice president. It was chartered in 1941. Clay Perry is president, and Ned Anderson. Ned Anderson, N would be 5. Anderson, A is 1, 51 for another Bavarian Illuminati reference. There's some other stuff up in here, but I don't want to get into too much of that. But let's just see now. So now we've already tied in the 124, January the 24th. Speleological. Let's see if we, and then Bill Stevenson. That's it. Now what we're going to do is let's go. Remember, these 4 are just on the surface. Now, because that other ones do it. So now let's see what Bill Stevenson has. 17 is the 7th prime. 7 and Stevenson. I can't remember how we spelled it. Was it with an 8? What the? Hang on. I know it ain't it. My eyes hate this shit. Yeah, Stevenson with an H. I need to look at what I'm typing. God dang it! Sorry. Hit the fucking thing. Bill Stevenson. And that's funny. And that same blue cipher, which is 62, look, on the 6th of February a pioneer cave. It's all connected. Listen, these people don't do nothing without gematria. Look, I'm going to show you because they threw a cube in here. They love prime and cube and triangular numbers and pentagonal numbers, and they love it because there's worlds within them that y'all don't know. And it says, the top paragraph, the last sentence, it says it has more than 10,000 members and more than 250 grottos. So that take all the zeros out, and that's 125. Watch. This is not by accident. None of this is. Okay? We're going to key in 125. This is how they love throwing Saturn cubes at you. The world, fifth cube, right there. 5 times 5 times 5. I don't have my paper with me, or my notes. What was it? Cube, yeah, 13. Okay, look, because it has to do with the committee of 13. I'm going to get in trouble for this one. I'm just going to show you a few. Get that shit out of here. Look at that. And right there is cube. And what is 888? 8 times 8 times 8. Look, I'll show you. I'm going to show you something. This is not it. I'm just getting to this thing. 512 is the 8th cube. That's a big number. See, 125, 512, 521. That number has cubes, primes. It has all kinds of shit in it. And see, people, listen to me. Okay, you can read. That's why a lot of these people, let's just do this before I get off here. I don't want to get into a big. I'm just showing you how Jesus in gematria is 888, and I'm just looking for a simple explanation. And if there ain't an easy one on here, it's just there he is. Let me see. I need to finish. I wonder if it will. There it is. That's better. Heavy. Just Google that. Okay? Isn't that crazy how they've done that? And the dumb people will go, you can get numbers out of it. That's an Arianic excuse. So my whole point is that the thing is this, is okay, well, let's go with Matt, you can get 888 with anything. It's like, okay, well then, how's this? I just did a video with satanic gematria with 666, and then we threw it out there 733, which is the 130th prime. Take the zero out. There's 13, committee of 13. 888, satanic. Sing off Satan, satanic blood worship. And then just to rub it in your face, 223, blood. And there it is again in the blue for the Jesuits, blood. What is this? What was it? There it is, Germans. 322. That's the skull and bones. And see the whole thing with the COVID stuff, 19, right there it is. Okay? And it has to do with skull and bones. Bones, right there it is, 19. And it all has to do with y'all have a fucking hex. You've got a hex in your blood. Right there it is, 19. It's not hard to see it. I love you.